Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're working on a better, stronger, and faster deadlift. Now if that sounds like something you want to accomplish, then this video is right for you. Now these two exercises I'm going to show you are really honestly two great ones that I've been using, and they're just variations of the deadlift to get the speed on the bar, honestly, because the speed on the bar is one of the biggest things I had found to improve the overall weight that I can lift, and also just the durability of holding weight and being able to neurologically stimulate your body to hold and control weight with an explosive manner. Now that's the emphasis on the first exercise. Now, as you see, I warmed up here, and I always advise warming up and trying to progress upward, so that way you keep your movement flawlessly and you build speed up the chain rather than dying out quick. Now here we are with the pause deadlift, and with the pause deadlift I want to stop and pause for 5 seconds at the bottom and then explosively contract upward. Now what this is going to do is it's going to grant you a lot of stability, and if you can keep stability on the bar while being put under such a neurological stress, honestly I believe and I know for fact that you're going to have a better deadlift overall, because you're going to be in more control of the weight after being conditioned to an exercise like this. Now the one thing I will say about this and about the other one, like I said, I would progress upward with your weight. I would start lower and try to work your way up. That way you start off with an explosive movement, and that movement should have a pretty damn good speed to it. And the idea of going up in the weight is to keep the consistent speed as you go up. If you look at this or more like set, in comparison to my last set, I'm keeping pretty good speed on the bar in comparison. And my next one, I'm gonna keep holding speed as well. So if you even look ready, so I just added 10 pounds to it on each side, and I'm still gonna keep it controlled. I'm gonna get up there, spine's neutral, and I'm exploding up. I kept my speed, but I'm a little shaky, and that's just an indication that I need to work at that weight in order to keep explosive tension on that bar no matter what, but I'm still doing it pretty well. When I get to 225, I will admit though, I do start to crumble down, at least with this movement. Now, one other thing I want to really emphasize on with a movement like this: only use this maybe every other week or maybe once a month, depending on how you feel. I mean, I don't want everybody to start doing this every week, because if you do this all the time, you're gonna fry yourself out and you're just gonna wear yourself out, and you're also never gonna give yourself options to grow in other areas. And that's why I'm giving you two good exercises to do as well. So as you see right here, like I was talking about before, my power dies out. I'm keeping speed on it, but it's not nearly as efficient as I want it to be, and so that's something that I'm gonna want to work up to and try to break through. Anyways, we're going on to the next exercise after this because I just burnt out. It's the deficit pull. Now the one great thing about deficit pulls is getting your pull from the ground up, right? Most people have trouble pulling hard from the ground. They have no problem with the lockout, and they have no problem from the knees up. But if you have really big problem with getting power and tension from the bottom, deficit pulls are going to be your best bet for gaining strength on your deadlift. And honestly, you're going to see, like I said with the other one, I'm going to die out pretty quick with the deficits, because your power band is only as good as you really build it up to be from the bottom. And since that's such a tricky point with you're really catching the origin of the hamstring, aka the area right near your glute, it really makes it difficult for you to keep power and maintain power on that bar from such a low vantage point. You get really put in a shitty position, and that's why you would train with such an exercise, so that way you get yourself stimulated and ready at lower vantage points, so that when you get to the actual lift, you crush it. Well, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment below to tell us what you think about these two variations, if you have other variations you think we should recommend. And as always guys, take it easy. Oh, and by the way, we have some awesome shirts that you can see on me right now. Go check them out on our newly designed website. We really appreciate all the patronage we can get. All right, peace.